Good morning. It is January 2, 2024. Hey, I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful New Year's. Got some rest in, some relaxation, got to be with the family and whatnot. Anyway, what's going on? This year is an election year. It's a year that we get to decide who is going to lead us for the next 4 years. That candidate should have the country's best interests at heart and should tell the country what the country needs to hear, not what the country wants to hear. We need to educate ourselves on who that best candidate is and vote accordingly. Anyway, what's going on right now? Last night, in a very exciting overtime win, Jim Harbaugh's Michigan beat Nick Saban's Alabama in a very exciting 20-27 win. Other thing that's interesting, since we're on the topic of sports, is DJ Moore of the Chicago Bears apparently is to be drug tested because he had such a wonderful game on Sunday that now I guess if you're too good, you have to be drug tested to see if you're actually that good. Is that a good thing or not? I don't know. Anyway, hey, let's get to today's topic. That's right. We're going to talk about changes that you need to be aware of for 2024. The Medicare marketplace for people who are on Medicare, your Medicare Part A, the deductible for inpatient is going to $1,632. Medicare Part B, most people have that premium of about $164.90. That's going to go up now to $174.70. And the deductible is going from $226 to $240. So those are important changes that if you're not aware of, may take you by surprise. And let's take a look at your prescription coverage, your Part D. Your deductible is going from $505 up to $545. And your donut hole, that last year was $4,660. Now it's going to $5,030. And your coverage gap will stop now at $8,000. So new changes in the donut hole or coverage gap. Pretty much you're going to pay 25% the retail cost of medication, whether it's a generic or a name brand prescription. Once you get out of that, once you get to that $8,000, then you're not supposed to have to pay anything for your medications. That's what's being advertised. But here's the one thing that I think you should know about. That medication should be in the formulary for your insurance company. So when you're buying plans, make sure you give we agents your prescriptions so we can check to make sure that those medications are going to be in your formulary. Otherwise, you might be very, very disappointed when you go to the pharmacy trying to get that medication filled. Those are some very important changes in the Medicare marketplace. But please note that your insurance company has to be at least as good as Medicare or better. So what I'm telling you is, generically speaking, if you've got an insurance company that's offering you a better deal, woohoo, good for you. If you're not, hey, maybe give me a call and we can see what we can do to get you a better deal than what you've got right now. Let's shift gears a little bit here and talk about the under 65 with the marketplace and health insurance. Everything now is part of the Affordable Care Act, ACA, and most people are going to be buying their health insurance through the marketplace. And along with that, your premium is going up. And along with that, this year we're experiencing, it seems, that the marketplace is offering a lower premium credit than what they were doing before. So with this in mind is why a lot of you are calling me and saying, hey, how come my insurance premiums are going up? Let's take a look at this screen right here. As you can see in the example right here, insurance for 2023, a real client was paying $1,705.45 with the mark credit of $868, leaving them the real cost of $837.47 per month. This year, the exact same policy is costing $2,029.93. That's what the insurance company is charging. The credit actually went down just a tad bit to $865, and leaving the client with a cost of $1,164.92. You can see the huge difference between 2023 and 2024. Now, of course, this is just a generic speaking example. Your situation may be better or worse because everybody is different and everybody's in a different situation. Hey, so what's going on at the MLD agency? Well, I think I've hinted in the past that we may charge consultation fees, and that I've decided we're going to have to do. It'll be this. It'll be a straight $25 for 15 minutes of consultation in a 15-minute block. The reason for this is that we have found that we have been providing a lot of counsel to new customers who don't buy from the MLD agency. They buy from Crazy Joe's Insurance. Mostly because Crazy Joe doesn't know how to provide customer service, doesn't provide the service necessary up front to make sure that people are buying the right policy. So unfortunately, we have to do that. We also have to do that because several employers are referring their employees to us to talk about their health insurance. If you're a client of the MLD agency, it's non-applicable. If you decide to buy from the MLD agency and you've paid us this consultation fee, we will refund it 100% to you. So that's what's going on here at the MLD agency for 2024. Until next week, take care and have a good week.